The NFL approved a new policy today to address the national anthem controversy. It requires all players to stand for the anthem, but only if they are out on the field. The Steelers played a big role in the controversy last season when all of the players except for one remained in the locker room for the anthem during one of their games. John Shumway is live with reaction tonight. John.
Yeah, it took the NFL owners, Susan, a discussion for most of yesterday and then into today to finally come to an agreement on the new anthem policy. Fans are nowhere close to agreeing.
What Colin Kaepernick started, the NFL owners moved today to end the national anthem.
I think that we've listened to a lot of different viewpoints, including our fans, over the last year, and I think this policy attempts to come out in a place where we respected everybody's point of view on this as best we could.
The policy will now allow players to stay in their locker room during the anthem.
They should keep them off the field if they don't want to participate in the national anthem.
If they come on the field, they, quote, shall stand in respect for the flag and the anthem, end quote.
I think the NFL is doing good enforcing that you should respect the flag and the country.
Teams will be fined if its personnel on the field do not stand and show respect for the flag and the anthem. While team-level discipline of the individual player is left up to the team, the rule says the commissioner will impose appropriate discipline on league personnel who do not stand and show respect for the flag and the anthem.
If they're willing to stand up and say, I don't want to stand during the national anthem, I'd rather sit or I would rather kneel, I don't think that they should be fined. I don't think that that's appropriate.
I agree with people needing to respect the flag, but right now not everyone has their liberty and equality. So I think that they have a right to protest, and if they don't, you're taking away their First Amendment.
People should honor the flag, and Americans should stand whenever they're doing a national anthem, so I'm all for it.
I don't think they should be forced to stand or forced to put their arms over their chest. They should be able to just stand there and put their beliefs out there for everyone to see.
Of course, the original reason for the protest in the first place was to protest social injustice, especially towards blacks in this country. And to that discussion, Roger Goodell, the commissioner today, issued this statement saying, "We are dedicated to continuing our collaboration with players to advance the goals of justice and fairness in all corners of society." Of course, the flames of this controversy were fanned by the tweets of the president. I've been watching his feed on Twitter this afternoon, and so far, no reaction from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Live downtown, John Shumway, KDKA-TV News.